Hello.
Hello there, Mrs. Ehlke here. Today I'm working with
Aaron.
Aaron. How old are you, Aaron?
9.
9 years old. We wanted to do some food drawing to celebrate a new book that I just wrote and illustrated and published. It's called Let Us Talk About Food. Here it is. And inside of this book, we have all kinds of fun illustrations of kids playing with food in different ways and showing some fun faces while they do it. This book is in English and Spanish, so if you want to learn some fun food vocabulary, you've got the words in green in English and then in Spanish down below, so you can kind of check that out as well. This book is available on Amazon, and I will put the link down below. So if you are interested in purchasing it, you can order it there and enjoy these fun illustrations and story. All right, Aaron, what did we draw today?
A hot dog.
A hot dog. Hot dog. Today we made a hot dog illustration. We used just a marker, but you could just use a pencil, and then we colored it with colored pencils. So if you would like to learn how to do a hot dog, follow along with this tutorial. All right, and if they like it, what should they do?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe down below so you can see when we have more tutorials coming up on our Facebook or our YouTube channel. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy. So today, Aaron and I are going to be drawing a hot dog. To start off, I want to make the bun. So I'm going to do a curved line at the top and then another curved line at the top for the top parts of the bun. Now your buns are going to be really far apart for your little hot dog here, so you may want to make them even a little bit wider. So why don't we throw this like this and see, we only want enough room for one little hot dog in between. So yeah, try to get them a little closer together. There we go. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and make a line that goes down and another line that goes down. So it almost looks like a waterfall.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a hot dog curled up, but that's the bun.
This is the bun. And then I'm gonna go out and curve under like that. There we go. And the same on the other side. Curve up like that, and we have a hot dog bun. Now before we actually draw the hot dog, I'm actually going to make the topping, so the ketchup or mustard or whatever you would like to put on it. And to do that, I'm going to make a snake. So I want to start with like the snake's head, like that, and then I'm going to make the body curve back and forth, and then make the tail. And then of course I'm going to finish the body. It almost looks like a snake or a worm that's coming here on the hot dog. And this would be just one topping. Now if you want a second one, because I like to have ketchup and mustard, then you can do another snake that's kind of underneath the first one. So maybe I'll throw an extra line.
How are you going to put relish?
Oh, you can add relish too if you
like
want.
Little squares?
Yep, I would just do kind of little squares if you want to add relish. There's my second snake kind of hiding underneath my first snake.
I like lots of relish.
And Aaron likes lots of relish, so he's going to add some little squares for that.
I actually don't really use relish because there usually isn't any.
We don't have relish that much. And then once you're done with the toppings, then of course we add the hot dog, like so. And if you want to, you can kind of add a little line behind the hot dog to look like this bun is actually connected to each other. So I'll throw a little bit of a connector line there. And I'm gonna start in on some coloring of my hot dog.
That was quick.
Yeah, it's really a quick drawing. And we'll show you a couple tips on coloring to make it look kind of more realistic, or a little bit fancier, I guess. So Aaron's finishing up his hot dog, throwing the lines for the bun, And then the first thing I'm going to color is my hot dog. It doesn't really matter where you start, but for the hot dog, I'm going to push really hard on the outside edges of my hot dog shape. And then as I get towards the middle of my hot dog, I'm going to press lighter. So I want my edges to be super dark because they would be like along the sides. It'll make my hot dog look a little bit more rounded. And then the center of my hot dog, I want to be lighter to show that it kind of pops up in the middle. So I pushed really hard on the edges, and now I'm going a lot lighter in the center. And this coloring technique you can do for all of the things, because we have a lot of shapes in this picture that are the same. The bun is going to be the same, where you can go dark on the edges, lighter in the middle. The ketchup and mustard lines are going to be the same, darker on the edges, lighter in the middle, and that should create kind of a cool effect.
I'm not good at that stuff.
Well, this is a great time to practice. Push really hard on those edges and really light along the middle. This is a great way to get values, different values in your coloring. You've got the really dark values, the medium values, and the light values. I'm really trying to go dark on my edges, light in my centers for my hot dog. And you can tell just by doing that, it makes my hot dog look like a more rounded shape instead of a flat like a pancake shape. So you could even go really dark right along your edges here and go back and push real hard.
Your hot dog is like either a thick hot dog or a small brat. Mine's a really small brat or a really small hot dog.
There you go. So yeah, push real hard on those edges. There you go. And that gives it the illusion that it's a rounded shape instead of just a flat shape. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing on my buns, the same thing on my ketchup and mustard, and we'll continue to color those, trying to give them the same type of details.
Okay.
So you can see that we have added some more coloring to our pictures. We've got the dark edges and the light centers to give it more of a rounded shape. And now we're kind of adding some of those finishing sections of color. Aaron's finishing up with his bun, and I'm finishing up with some mustard under my hot dog here, under my ketchup line. And you can see now we've got two delicious looking hot dogs. You may want to do some dark brown down in here too, yeah.
I'm hungry.
Kind of hide. You ready to have a hot dog? Maybe have some of those for lunch today. Sounds delicious. So we hope you've enjoyed doing this tutorial with us and that your hot dogs turned out super fun and they make you so hungry that you want to eat a hot dog too. This drawing would also work great for a corn dog. Instead of doing these two, you'd probably just make it look almost like the side of the bun, add the stick, and then of course throw the mustard or whatever wavy line on the corn dog. It just makes it look delicious. So thank you guys for watching, and please like and subscribe down below.
Bye.